Hey there, peeps. Welcome back. I just want to introduce you. This is my cat, Joey. Say hello. Hello, Jojo. He goes by Joey, Joseph Benjamin, Jobin, Me Store, and Jojo. He's refusing to be anywhere other than my lap right now, so I figured I would introduce y'all because you're probably going to see him. Anyways, for our video today, we are finally going to get to play Life is Strange Reunion. I'm really stoked about this one because this one's probably my #1 most anticipated game for this year. I have played every single Life is Strange game. Hello, Mr. Jojo. Even the little DLC where it's like the super kid who had an alcoholic abusive father. Yeah. Anywhoosies, that's literally not the point of this video. I'm really excited to play this one. Shout out to my sister Kristen. She bought this for me for my birthday, and she requested I made it into a video so she can watch. So these videos are strictly for Kristen. Would love if you stayed and watched too. Enough yapping, let's just play the game. Okay, let's jump into a game. New game.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist.
Love him.
And Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Sophie was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, so since I did play all of the games, I'm going to decide the choices that I made from like the previous games. Amanda, I romanced her. Chloe, she died. So sorry, I saved Arcadia Bay. Max and Chloe, I'm pretty sure I romanced Chloe, let's be real. Sophia. Sophie, I don't remember this one. I don't remember if I supported Sophie or if I rejected Sophie. I did go back and I watched YouTube videos of like the choices between if I rejected her or if I supported her. And I feel like I remember the support one better, but also I don't feel like I would have supported her. But I feel like I remember the support scenes better than the rejection scenes. It'd probably be easy if I just went back and looked, but I don't remember. So I'm just gonna say support. But I don't feel like I would have supported her. I want to do support. I was just friends with Ben. I think I supported her, because I think I remember that. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
She has green hair now. Where's the iconic blue Chloe Price hair? Are we just staring at ourselves in the mirror?
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
I'm gonna negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
She can just use her old toothbrush. Get a new one later. It's better to get paid than not at all. That she's able to go through the timelines like that?
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay. So this is the bathroom at the high school.
Now, let's talk business.
And
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
but that's from Caledon. And this location is Caledon.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
She's like merging
That
the
memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
she's like merging the two timelines.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
She is dead. She died in my timeline. I feel like it was better to save the lives of many than the lives of one. Sorry. It's a very difficult choice for me to make. And I still think about that choice often.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
That lighthouse is from Arcadia Bay.
Max?
Max.
Who the fuck are you?
Why is she creepily sitting up like that?
Max, no!
She's got a whole blackout tattoo now. That's pretty cool. It feels like
There's
something
one
she would do.
person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
There was a bullet hole in the mirror. And no. This game is so incredibly pretty. Look at all the trees and the colors of the leaves.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Resplendent.
How long was I gone on this trip?
The F does that
3
mean?
days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Let's clean up the donut
This
box.
weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
As you should.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for a Long Vista Monthly. But they pay crap.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends. That's rude. We love Moses. Magnifique.
My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Oop, sorry. One of my favorite things about the Life is Strange games is the journals. I love them. I think they're so pretty. I feel like that was a great way to answer all those questions. So I don't know what she's talking about. But I also love the text messages on Life is Strange because I'm nosy and I love reading all the text messages and all the journal entries and knowing what's going on, even if it's not important to the story. Amanda was who I had a little relationship with in the last game. We ended up breaking up because I think that I said that I wasn't ready and that I just needed time to heal from everything that happened. Apparently she's going on a date with a girl who has a pet parrot. Oh, she's a pirate girl. Is still working things out with her ex. And Max said, why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? And Amanda said, you tell me. Max said, yeah, I guess I deserve that. Amanda said, you don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, I sometimes wonder why we broke up. Sad. The only possibly important thing from this text messages from Moses is, he said, hey, you're back in town tomorrow night. And Max said, yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Moses, oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, it slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening. Like, a lot. Max said, is everything okay? Moses said, just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back.
I never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
You, Max, I get it. If I'm the last person you wanted to hear from, saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're all right. Okay, that's is. Sophie, hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Sophie, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Sophie, God, you like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really. Not at all. Not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Sophie, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Okay. That's all that was really important.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
That's ugly.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
I think that's a good idea, because that hat is not good.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Ah! The selfie's cute. She looks adorable.
Time for your close-up.
Oh, you see to open the camera. Wow, that's gorgeous. The little squirrel in it. Ah, love that photo. Literally, this is gorgeous. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe, still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. That's not good.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
She's really freaking zooming, my goodness. The fire is still ablazing? We've been driving for like gotta be an hour or something. There was 50 minutes.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell.
Or 50 minutes, 50 miles from Lakeport.
This is so horrible.
Stop the lies.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
It's a great question.
Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
I'm thinking maybe a protest turned into a riot. Down with Abraxas, no demolition, killers. Abraxas, what other skeletons are you hiding? That's just not
What
good.
happened here?
Love the glow sticks on the ground. I think the glow sticks look sick. It looks really well done.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
I'm gonna assume it's for the fire. Caledon kills.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Loretta's March.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
March on campus. This corrupted criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess you... Bless you, Frankie. Guess they're really making their voices heard with their protest. Like Portroom members. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
Oh my goodness. Suffocating student.
No! Hang on! I will get help!
That really just said suffocating student. That was crazy. Oh my goodness. What are you hiding, Abraxas?
Can't get in here!
Killers. Down with Abraxas, like court members. Not them like literally screaming and dying, and I'm just like running around trying to find if there's anything for me to look at.
Hold on, I can help. I have to.
This fire material.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
They got Molotov cocktails. My goodness.
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Okay, Noelle. Why you gotta be so mean to me? I was just letting you know. They're just burning down all of
campus
yeah.
is burning. This is so horrible.
Help!
Moses!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Okay, why is it stuck?
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
How does he have Chloe? So many questions. How does he have Chloe? Why are we being burnt down? Why was that picture stuck?
No. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
So I'm going back 3 days ago to stop this.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it.
Blue
I
butterfly.
jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Possibly true. Or we're just gonna have another freaking storm
I'm
again.
here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
I won't get to go to New York though and start my career as a photographer. Wish I could do photo mode because this is so pretty. But I guess we can leave.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Why does she get up like she's an old lady?
Do something.
And her knees
My
hurt.
powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it
Burn to the ground.
Oh my God.
Oh, I merged the burning with... That's fun. Timelines have been merged.
Hello. Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
This planetarium's
It's so
sick.
peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay, so we got to meet Moses for hot chocolate, and then we have a message from Loretta. I said, hey Loretta, just checking in, is everything okay? Yes, Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise, I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for this super weird check-in, I guess. And then we also have a journal entry. And for those that are unfamiliar with Life is Strange games, each scene there is certain different photo ops, and I like to get them all. So this is one of the photo ops.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
We'll save
He's
that.
smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Here, see, here's the collectibles. We got this
Even
one.
a bad day can have a beautiful ending.
And we're getting the jack-o'-lantern.
Bored
And then we have one more for this scene. So far, we've gotten them all except for that one, which we will get.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Space Daddy is weird. I would never call my professor Space Daddy, and I took astronomy in college. You've discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep an eye out for more. Loretta has a podcast called Abraxcast. I'm going to stay and eat my snack while we listen to the podcast.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism. Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay. Thoughts. I think that's kind of wild that there's a whole... She made a whole podcast about Abraxas. Like, do people really care that much about the secret society on this campus? I feel like... No. It's not even a secret society. It's just like... I don't know. I feel like we don't care that much about it, that we need to have a whole podcast directly devoted to that, you know? I don't think it's really necessary. Personally. And if I went to this campus, I don't know if I would listen to it. I don't know, I am kind of nosy, so maybe, but I don't know.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
See, I think that this would make a really good double exposure photo. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the double exposure photo is just like a little
my head's not in the clouds.
weird. I have always wanted to go to a planetarium. Like, look at that, that's so cool.
Do I study astronomy? No. Do I stare up at these and think big thoughts about the universe? Why, yes. The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
I wish Arkansas had a planetarium. I think we do, actually. but I think it's like really far away from me.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
But I would love to go to a planetarium.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
Okay, let's go have some hot chocolate with Moses.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
He has a 3D
Right,
printer.
The job offer. I remember. I mean...
Ooh. We're gonna say I figured it would
It
happen.
was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
I don't think I was supposed to know about that,
Thanks.
but I did.
I'm still
Okay.
taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Oh, I don't seem very happy about that. Yep.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Okay, why do I feel like he's attacking me right now? It's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Why is he attacking me?
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent.
Thank you, Moses.
She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries?
I hate him.
How was this allowed to happen?
I hate him.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Can we get him out of here? Can we get a new president?
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man,
I want to fight him.
that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
He knew. How'd he know?
We're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
I know it's risky. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a
Why is she walking
protest
like an old
about
lady?
Something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, The whole campus was on fire. Look.
I forgot I have a photo from that.
That's definitely the campus on fire.
How can you even tell? You can't even see that. I just see me.
It is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Ooh. I feel like I gotta tell him the truth. I'm gonna tell him the truth.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh.
Is that a bad decision? I feel like he should know. I mean, he knows about me going back in time, and I'm telling him about the fire. I feel like he should know everything. He should know that he's gonna, like, almost
Where
die.
was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I don't know what the answer to this is. I don't think I even tried.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction.
I feel like we've definitely felt powerless
there's
before.
nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
The time dojo? That's funny. Discovering and shifting. Okay, I was reading that.
Let's get to work.
Let's practice some rewind. Let's look at this. Tests.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Okay, August 2nd, attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. Guess I'm subject. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. August 9th, no testing, lunch in Burlington. August 16th, repetition testing, subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. That's awesome. Back in the day, that would not have happened. No future repetition tests per subject's request. August 23rd, no testing, subject needed tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. August 30th, discuss plans for future tests, monthly check of the subject's vitals, no changes. September 6th, no testing, Machine Angel Marathon. September 13th, testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a time for 10 minutes. When alarms sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas. Untested, timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past. Well, I photo jumped, so that's not good.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Okay. I don't see the point of those photos other than cute.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Nice. That's always awesome to hear.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Safi is dead? I didn't think she died. She didn't die, she just left. Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Oh, okay. Police blame computer error. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm would strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayed was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Fayed's obituary in this very paper. Though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible, interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Llewellyn Fayed's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fayed was unavailable for any comment. How do you explain
After
that?
Everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers. Fast forward, tailored, rewind, rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos. Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines. Splitting the timeline into again, no plans to test. Could kill Safi. Oh, look at this 3D model sequence.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Oh, he just makes models. That's cute. Love that.
Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
The mural he was painting with Safi before. Let's look at Moses' computer.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season, so I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Love that.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Yeah. She doesn't like us very much right now. A cherry tree.
From Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. If she ever comes back.
Well, that's probably not gonna happen. Ooh, I wonder if she comes back in this game. That'd be crazy.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Poor little lizard. Iguana.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you and had excited... I remember when Safia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Okay, I guess let's speak to him.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Oh, I have literally no clue.
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that... Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
So now I have to go back in time. Press Control to quickly undo Max's... Learn who killed the sword master. Let's see.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
No True Samurai.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed.
I guess we're gonna have to look at the movies, maybe?
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? So your name is Mina. Did
She
you
is from
kill
No
Samurai?
True Samurai.
Where's the proof?
This icon means you've learned something useful that can be applied in the past. Try rewinding and using the new information you've learned.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
What do Mina?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test
Sick.
number 2?
Good for me.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Get Moses what is locked in the cabinet. Oh, I didn't even look out the window. Wow, that looks gorgeous.
Get us out of here!
Oh, okay. That ruined the gorgeous view.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. No instructions, just a locked door.
Okay, I guess I gotta get a screwdriver
Haven't
and
had to
actually break into
something
this.
for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time
Did
dojo.
he expect me to break that? Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo breaking them up. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
So I'm guessing I need to find... a key or something? To actually get in?
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
You're the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom? This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Okay.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
That is actually huge brain.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Nice.
Yes.
So now I rewind. Where is he? Okay.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Meet me on the X when you're ready. Okay.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
That's really not good.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this
Moses,
myself.
unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
He's dumb.
Oh. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
It's very not good.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again. Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug, for real.
Yes. Going back into a photo, trying to stop a major catastrophe, this is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
My powers?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Arcadia
Yeah.
Bay.
I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
Thank you.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Okay, suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caladon. Could it be her?
Honestly, I mean, that's a great idea, but I'm gonna say no, question mark, because
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said,
he has a great point.
One thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Please.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caladon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
It's a really long name. I would turn it down too.
I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone.
But we're not dating.
Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
So we were dating and then we broke up.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. That feels shady. That feels scary. That feels nerve-wracking. What if I don't find enough clues? And then I can't stop the fire because I don't find enough clues, and it's my fault and everybody dies. Including Moses. Hey there again, friends. I'm going to end the video right here since the introduction part of the game is over. I figured we'd start the next video back up with the next little section, next episode, whatever. I hope that you enjoyed the video and you're enjoying the game and the storyline so far. There hasn't been much, but intriguing. Intriguing still. Ah! This is what he does anytime I'm at my desk. I can't be at my desk without him. He has to be present. Maybe we can still do this with him here. You might see his little ears. I am curious if anybody who is watching Life is Strange Reunion, if y'all have played any of the Life is Strange games and which one would be your favorite. I am a little biased to the very first one, to the OG Life is Strange. However, Life is Strange 2 with the brothers, that one is a very close second. Those two are fighting for the favorites. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, if you could give it a like, a comment, a subscribe, any of the above, all of the above, whatever, that would be really sick. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, weekend, 3 a.m., 10 p.m., whatever time you're watching this. I hope it's a great time. And me and Mr. Jojo, say goodbye. Goodbye.